struggling, seriously struggling. So I guess it's an anxiety attack. I don't suffer from like other people do, or what I've seen people do. It's like I shut down, but my body, oh yeah, it keeps working with the diarrhea and the throwing up, and I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. I just spent like the last hour interrupted constantly in between phone calls trying to type out a letter to my doctor to try to let her know how I was feeling, past history, because we didn't talk about it because I don't want to say I was embarrassed, but because I was arrogant and I thought, oh, it's not going to affect me because I'm not going to allow it. Nope, not going to happen. Nope, no, I'm not going to let anybody change my life. I'm not going to let none of that happen. Guess what? Your head may say that, but your body says something different. And I don't know why it's like it's starting to come about since my stoma surgery. Like, why? Why did that set it off? When I kept telling my mind kept saying, no, this is fine. Nope, this is fine. It's just one more thing you gotta go through, but you're alive. And you'll live longer because your kidneys won't have the damage and everything else. But it's not how my body is reacting. And I didn't know that it was anxiety. I spent practically a year in and out of the hospitals. I lost so much weight. I couldn't eat. I was constantly throwing up. And I thought that it had everything to do with the surgery. But now the way I'm feeling right now, I'm thinking maybe it was the anxiety. I mean, it just off the charts. I mean, I can't believe I spent all that time. I just wanted to cry so bad. I mean, I typed everything out and I had to run to the bathroom for another dose of diarrhea, and there's nothing wrong with me as far as sick-wise. I'm not sick. I'm just sick in the head. Anyway, so when I come back, I had timed out. So all that typing, all that spilling my heart, everything, gone. Just gone. It is a revelation, though, to figure out that I thought, I don't want to say I was better than my family, but, that it didn't affect me the way it affected them. And to be honest, I thought, well, if I can power through it, they should be able to power through it. How I see it. I see how wrong I was. It was definitely wrong. And I could be understanding it sometimes. It just seemed like every time. But I get it. And I just don't understand why it always had to be me who could, well, you've got to be the one to power through it, Melinda. It made me so angry because nobody understood I was going through some stuff too. I don't want to go out in public. Y'all don't know the face that I try to put on. You just don't know. Just don't know. And it's like nobody could understand my feelings. I have feelings too. I'm just not so good at talking about them because I don't want to appear weak. I don't want anybody to think that they got over on me. Yes, I'm very defensive. Anyway, I just cannot emotionally deal with that other. I can't do it again. It must have made me feel better though, because instead of just weak and just, oh man, I was dragging. I wanted to cry so bad and I just couldn't. Now I just feel angry. And angry gives you power, apparently. Anyway, I I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if my doctor can help me or not. It just seems to be, especially with, I don't even think I mentioned that my husband had a stroke about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, because I think it held it together for 2 weeks, and then I could feel it coming, and it just, my stomach was churning, you know, it was getting to me. I knew I couldn't sleep because I'm so afraid that he's gonna have a seizure, you know, because that's what happened. I don't know if he had a seizure, but basically he was on the side of the bed, and like he couldn't get up, and like when he turned and looked at me, it was like the whole side of his face was drawn, and I called 911, and anyway, he had a seizure when the EMTs got there, and but ever since then I can't sleep. I can't sleep, and it may have something to do with that as instead of the stoma thing, because I was pulling it together with the stoma thing, but I don't think so. I think it's just everything, and I'm just not holding it together. I'm just not holding it together, and I certainly don't want to take any sleeping pills. And nobody seems to understand what I'm going through. It's like nobody cares. Nobody cares what I'm going through. It's like, well, everybody's going through something. Yeah, but I'm going through it all. Everybody is going through something, and I think just some people are stronger than others. And I thought I was strong, but I'm not strong. Number one, you gotta have a good support system. You gotta have people backing you. You got to have that constant reassurance that, hey, everything is okay and I'm here for you. And nobody wants to babysit everybody. It's not fair. And I try to walk around and support everybody, and, you know, hey, I don't know if you're going through anything, but hey, I'm here to make you laugh. And that's another face that I put on. Work in the parking lot, smoking a second cigarette, because I just need that. I need a little extra time today. Man, I am struggling. I am struggling so hard, and nobody knows. And I don't think anybody cares. I really don't think anybody cares. I've got a few close friends that probably care, but I can't. Who am I going to talk to? You know, everybody has issues. So, am I going to run and tell my boss that, hey, I feel like I'm on the verge of a nervous breakdown? What is she going to think? What is she going to think? No, I've got to hold it together. I told her I was going to try to work out the disability thing, and I talked to my doctor's nurse, and she still, other people are out. Somebody still has to do the job. It's not fair. It's not fair to the others to try to pull through for me because I can't hold it together mentally. And that's so wrong. That's so wrong. But I can't talk to my husband about it either. I don't want to add any more stress to him. That's unbelievably unfair to him. I try to do what I can to try to pull, evening chores and, hey, everything's going to be okay. But then I hit him with some shit like, hey, I really want to ask the doctor if I can go out on disability. And he's probably thinking to himself, well, I can't carry the bills by myself. I've been trying so hard to pull my side hustles, the puppies, the farming, the YouTube channel. Well, I could really use some more support there, because I can't even get 1,000 subscribers. And I try to do my animation, which I enjoy. I enjoy thoroughly, and I enjoy, with our animals and stuff. And I love our animals. I think if I didn't have my animals, man, I really would be over the edge. I don't know. And who's even going to be, qualifying for, I mean, at this time with the COVID-19 and the stuff like that, and is that even going to work? I doubt it. And I'm the one who carries the insurance. And obviously with my husband having a stroke, we need the insurance. And with my health issues, I definitely need the insurance. So what am I going to do? What can I do? It certainly doesn't seem like I can do anything. I just don't have time for the nervous breakdown I deserve. And that's the truth. I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna get this together. If I could stop running to the bathroom. If I could stop throwing up. If I could stop smoking. I really need to go get something to eat. I don't want to eat. I've got some yogurt in there. I can force that down. It seems like I'm either to one extreme or the other. It's like I'm snacking constantly. And I think it's because I'm depressed. And I try to snack healthier. And what does that get me? I gained another 50 pounds. Oh, my doctor's gonna love that. She already told me I was on the edge of obesity. Or I don't want to eat at all. Which, it'll take me a year. A year to eat up my body fat. And I know because I've been through this last year. Or the year before. Because it took me a year to gain it all back plus 50. So essentially I gained 150 pounds in a year. Wow. One extreme or another. Is it depression? Is it anxiety? Is it stress? What is it? And I am not the type of person who just, oh, I don't want to work. Oh no, believe me, I work constantly. When I'm here, I work. When I go home, I work. And then I work on the house. And then spin fiber or something else. But no matter what, I work 24 hours a day. Even when I'm working, I'm even working when I'm sleeping. Because I'm thinking about things I should be doing business-wise, marketing-wise, side hustle-wise, trying to put pictures together in my head for my animation, anything. I'm constantly working. I have dreams about working. I never sit still about anything. Wish I could just... And I don't want more medication. I'm so glad for the medication I'm on because it just took that little edge off the crazy things that I would panic about. I'd stop at a stop sign, pretty much autopilot. But then it goes out of my mind because it's useless information. And then I'd panic the whole way down the road. Did I stop at that stop sign? Is there a policeman behind me? Did he see me? Could I have ran out in front of somebody? And then I start thinking about the possible scenarios of accidents. It's crazy. But I don't do that so much anymore. Thank you, medicine. Lexapro? I think it's Lexapro.